Meow. They moved to a hole. Oh, where do we go? This Sabrina. Border Star Princess. Okay, well, I mean, bro just has a gun in this place. Hi, Sabrina.
The Charmony Festival is about to start. I'm so excited.
But it's still in 10 system hours. That's still a while.
Hey, you guys here for the Charmony Festival too?
Well, I didn't come all the way here specially for the festival. Honestly, I don't really even know what it's about. But I heard it's a lot of fun!
Aren't you a Pepeshi?
Well, back in my homeworld, Anaria, we have festivals like that all the time. My dad threw me a birthday party one time that was just as extravagant as the Charmony Festival.
Oh, come on! The Charmony Festival is a once-in-an-Amber-era event! How can a birthday party compare?
Well, you never know, right? Maybe on her world, birthdays only happen once in Amber Era. Anyway, let's forget about that. Have you heard about the, unsettling things happening in the dreamscape?
Unsettling things? What could possibly go wrong? It better not ruin the Charmony Festival! I've been looking forward to it!
Relax. With a big event like this, there's bound to be lots of gossip and rumors. Don't worry. If anything does happen, the family will be on top of it.
Oh, that's a relief. I didn't come all this way to see the festival go down the drain. Well, looks like I won't get any fudging clues out of these two. They're clueless.
Someone called Risley a twink. I'm sobbing. What the heck? Are you blind? Never mind. Don't shut up. Never mind.
Greetings. I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family, head of security for the hotel. How may I assist you?
Hello. So, there's something I wanted to ask about. I've been hearing some unsettling rumors about certain incidents that might affect the Charmony Festival. Do you think there's anything to be worried about? I've traveled all the way from the Hawaii Federation, and I don't want my trip to be ruined.
What do you mean?
Wait. You haven't heard?
I'm not sure where you heard those rumors, but they're completely baseless. I can assure you, as a representative of the Bloodhound family, that everything is going smoothly for the Charmony Festival. At present, all of the families are focused on making sure the festival starts on time. Even the Dream Master himself has arrived. So don't worry, your trip won't be in vain.
That's a relief to hear. She doesn't appear to be acting. So, it seems that even the hotel staff are out of the loop. Back already?
Hasn't she returned yet?
Nope. I'm starting to wonder. Sending her to contact Sunday was a good idea. Neither the staff nor the guests seem to know anything about what's happening in the dreamscape, and wherever we go, all we see is people enjoying themselves. Definitely not a good sign.
I agree. Another unusual thing is that the Oak family is supposed to be in charge of organizing the council and managing everything inside and outside the dreamscape. However, I walked around the hotel but didn't meet a single member of the Oak family on such an important day.
Well, I'll be forked. If I remember correctly, the head of the Oak family is that
It's Mr.
Sunday
Wings,
guy,
Birdie.
right?
We shouldn't linger here too long. Let's go back to the Express for now.
Not so fast. Have you ever robbed VIPC.
Huh?
Bro,
Bro?
if you run
Bro?
away now, everyone will be chasing after you.
Are you suggesting we sit here and do nothing?
I wouldn't say do nothing, but let's stay put for now. Even if the family has ulterior motives, they couldn't have anticipated us showing up here. We're the surprise factor for them. They don't want to attract unwanted attention from certain outsiders, so they won't do anything reckless. See, the IPC lackeys are keeping a close eye on this hotel.
If I were a family member, I'd find an official excuse and keep the surprise factors here. If we just wait here, that would be like walking into their trap.
Of course, we don't need to walk into their trap.
Ah!
I gave a backup plan to the memo keeper.
Waxwell.
If it turns out we won't be allowed to enter the dreamscape, she'll order a drink for me in the VIP lounge at the hotel. In reality,
A secret signal.
that's right.
That's right.
Oh, a concrete object can indeed help the memo keeper establish a connection with you. But Boot Hill, if you have more backup plans in the future, I hope you'll let me know in advance.
I'm sorry, but it's one of my quirks. I have too many unreliable friends. And if I reveal that I have backup plans, things can go awry. And
I would have
that
said
will
Ari.
leave all backup plans completely useless.
How do we get into the VIP lounge?
This is where my street smarts come into play.
Bang. 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 Just explodes at a certain distance.
You can actually stay on credit.
Oh, Dennis. Hi.
You're the lobby manager, right?
Yes, I am. How may I assist you?
We're the Nameless from the Astral Express. We wanted to check in, but there's something wrong with your system. The lady at the front desk said she would contact the manager, but now she's nowhere to be found. Now, we've been waiting here forever, without any food or water. What the fork, man?
What
Is
the
this how
fork?
the family treats its guests?
Is this your idea of street smarts? Starting an altercation?
It's called standing up for your rights.
Okay.
I apologize for the inconvenience. Please wait while we try
Huh?
to contact Mr. Sunday.
Just
I'll
like
arrange
that?
2 premium seats in the VIP lounge so you can rest there while you wait.
What?
See?
Or
Just like that.
maybe not even
Just-
VIP.
Just don't call yourself nameless next time.
It's like dirty.
This bar's something else. Certainly worthy of the planet of festivities.
We're actually in here? What? Why are we allowed? There. That was rather easy.
One peach soul glad, shaken, not stirred.
She cannot start.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Oh,
Hey, I have an order for a bottle of Donna's White Oak. Can you help us find it?
Has Donna's White Oak? I think there might be a misunderstanding. We don't serve that here.
Oh, no way. Are you sure you're not mistaken?
is this a code what?
If someone had reserved such a beverage, I would definitely remember it. It sells for hundreds of thousands of credits per bottle, after all. I couldn't afford to cover for such an item if it were broken or lost.
Is Black Swan
That's
nowhere?
strange. Or could it be that the memo keeper couldn't afford it?
And what should we do now?
No, no need to rush. Let's grab some drinks first. maybe I arrived too early and she hasn't come yet. Now, let's see what kind of juice malts you all have here. Well, give me a glass of Heenum Valley, 40 years. I'll have it neat. No ice.
Wow, that's the most expensive
Wow.
one on the list.
Are you
Have a
rich,
taste for
rich,
the
rich,
finer
rich?
things.
It's on the house.
Is it?
Anyway.
Wait,
What can I get for you?
it's on the house?
Anything
I
you
see.
recommend is fine.
So glad.
Then I would recommend
Oh.
today's special,
Oh, it is
Glass
kinda-
Village. It's classic Soul Glad mixed with Laboon juice. It's
Laboon.
refreshing and suits your cool demeanor. Just 1 minute.
Oh, jeez.
Flavor. Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Ooh, really hits the spot. Truly, the finest sherry cask aged malt juice in the cosmos.
Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Is that really something that humans enjoy?
He's not human.
Hey, this guy doesn't know anything at all.
As long as you're satisfied, dear guests, please enjoy.
Let's give the memo keeper another half system hour. If she doesn't show up, we'll need to come up with a new plan. In the meantime, let's take stock of the situation. What do you think?
The situation is unclear. Something must have happened on the planet of festivities, but the public is unaware of it. Someone in a position of power within the family must be covering it up. It's unusual for the followers of the Harmony to invite other factions, let alone the IPC and the Masked Fools. If what you said about the Emanator of the Nihility is true, the situation in Penacony is a little complicated, to say the least.
Actually, there's something else I'm concerned about. Regarding Acheron. As you know, the faction that follows the path of the Hunt are some of the most dangerous folks in the cosmos to mess with.
But she's not.
Who in
Fun.
their right mind would
It's nihility.
impersonate the Cienjo Alliance or the Galaxy Rangers? It's like asking for a death wish. Isn't there a saying among the Cienjo people that the Rainbow Set lets their Lux arrow do all the beating?
Talking. Do all the
Beating.
talking.
Okay.
Well, you know what I mean. Even though the Galaxy Rangers have been out of sight for years, we've been keeping an eye on this region. Even the dumbest criminals know better than to mess with the Annihilation Gang, much less the Rangers. But that Acheron lady, she doesn't seem like a lunatic at all. On the contrary, she's highly logical and organized. She knows exactly when to hold back and when to strike without mercy.
And do you believe that someone like her would have an ulterior motive for impersonating a Galaxy Ranger?
I'm not entirely sure, but I do have my suspicions. Maybe she knows a Galaxy Ranger, or perhaps she's trying to lure us out for some reason, which I can't figure out.
Anyway, what worries me more are the anomalies within the family. They've summoned followers from various paths for the festival. No matter how generous such a gesture is, this move seems highly unusual. Unless the invitations weren't sent by them. If that's the case, it's even more intriguing that the family insists on organizing the Charmony Festival, despite the chaos.
Maybe it's she pay the Harmony pulling the strings. You find it beyond human understanding because it wasn't arranged by humans at all.
Would it be?
People do stupid things out of irrational
forward.
impulses.
Has the power of
They
harmony.
abandon their principles when self-interest is involved. They believe in things they know they shouldn't and fudge.
Fudge.
Break their own rules.
Fudge.
But eons don't. They stick to their determined path and never turn back, even if they reach a dead end.
You think Shippei's will is behind all this?
It may not necessarily be Shippei. There's definitely some higher entity involved. I know it may sound pessimistic, but if human free will were reliable, why would we even need Galaxy Rangers? It's much simpler when you boil it down to the eons and paths. Like how Lon always follows the path of the hunt, or how the Express stays true to the Trailblaze despite Akavilli's disappearance.
But in my opinion, Akavilli's fall holds significance for the Nameless.
Oh, so you're saying the Nameless now have to take responsibility for their own choices because their absolutely right leader is gone?
Exactly. I believe the purpose of the journey isn't just about following a path that's always considered absolutely right. It's more about doing your best to choose the right path for yourself among countless possibilities, even with limited insight and judgment.
I don't know what you've been through, but I agree that people must take responsibility for their choices, because no one else can do it for them. That's why the Galaxy Rangers need to uncover the imposter and figure out her true intentions. Just in case. I have a backup plan if the Memo Keeper doesn't show up. This is my final backup plan. I promise.
You sure have a lot of cards up your sleeve.
Well, going back to my old career would make things a lot easier. By the way,
What is his old career? What?
Walking around the hotel, did you happen to see any important looking guests?
I didn't.
What's your plan?
Oh no.
It's simple. We just grab some hostages and use them
No,
as
oh,
bargaining
not
chips for
with
the
Dan
family.
Hong.
Or maybe we can even take their identities.
But not with Dan Hong, no.
No need for that.
Yes.
We'll return to the Express now.
Stop him.
Wait, are you getting scared? Draw your weapon. Let's make a big scene.
No, not with
Are
Dan Hong.
you leaving, esteemed guests? Would you like to cancel that as Donna's White Oak you just ordered?
Huh? As Donna's White Oak. But didn't you just say?
Ha ha. Looks like you are a bit intoxicated, esteemed guests.
You liar.
You ordered a bottle
are
of
you
As Donna's
scamming
White
us?
Oak just a moment ago.
Okay.
Looks like your Memo Keeper friend has finally arrived.
Okay, so no.
Oh, right. Sorry, my memory's not the best. You know, too many modifications and all. Anyway, let me check. Well, fork me. It says Donna's White Oak, all right. And there's a note. I'll be waiting for you on the Astral Express.
So she's actually there.
No mistake. That's her message to you. She knew the hotel wasn't safe, so she suggested we find another place.
Well, looks like we took a detour, but now it's back to the Astral Express. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Seriously. Oh.
You're back? Two guests just boarded saying they were looking for Boot Hill, so I told them to wait in the parlor car.
Acheron. I mean, the Black Swan.
Just in time.
Black Swan and who?
2 guests?
Yeah, her too. Look, we welcome all
Wait, her
passengers
too?
on the Astral Express, but sneaking in like that, you have no regard for etiquette.
There's another memo. Well, actually, memo
My
keeper. I see.
apologies, conductor. It was an oversight
This-
on my part.
This.
I assumed you were already acquainted with the garden.
Yes.
Given the chaotic situation in Penacony, the Nameless are the only ones we can truly
It's
trust
another
right
like
now.
remembrance of Fully.
You are the Memo Keeper.
What's the other one then?
Pleased to meet you, Dan Hung. I've seen you in others' memories. And as for Boot Hill, this is our first face-to-face meeting. I hope you enjoyed that bottle of Astana's white oak.
The expensive.
You sure have a refined taste.
Finally, Memo Keeper. Well, let's cut to the chase. Spill everything you know.
That's precisely what I intend to do. But before that, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Black Swan.
I knew what.
And
Wait
I
to
serve
get
the
that together.
Garden of Recollection as a memo keeper. As for Acheron's story,
It really was Acheron, the other guest.
I'm sure she knows it better than I
Acheron!
Greetings. I'm Acheron.
What?
Hello.
You Garden of Recollection shirtbag.
Shirtbag.
You betrayed me.
I apologize, but she did that at my request. Due to certain reasons, I have been exiled by
The
the family.
slash.
Thankfully, this memo keeper came to my aid
Ooh.
and helped me escape their surveillance unnoticed.
To be honest, it was more like
Stalking.
stalking than helping.
Bro. Girly.
The process was far from unnoticed. But we did escape.
I asked her to guide me to a place beyond the family's reach and to contact a few trustworthy individuals, namely all of you.
Well, not including Boot Hill. He's not a nameless.
Son of a nice lady. You
Son
think
of a
I'm
nice
dumb
lady.
Or something?
Son of a bitch.
How about this?
Oh,
I'll
damn.
put a few bullet holes in your head and see what secrets spill out.
It's just,
Then
the secrets is
we
just
talk
blood.
about trust.
It doesn't have to be like that. I'm willing to answer all your questions, but not right now. If my cover hadn't been blown, we might have had more time, but at the moment, we don't have any other options.
No other options? What do you mean?
This is the only way I can ensure everyone's safety.
What will you do?
I kindly request an immediate warp jump out of the Astana
Out?
system.
Wait, with Dunham? What about the others, bro? What?
This passenger is requesting.
As far as I can tell, she's not a threat and seems to be telling the truth.
Seems. Girly, we need more concrete
I
stuff.
briefly traveled with your companions and know their whereabouts, Donhung. Please rest
Wait,
assured,
Astana,
your
okay.
nameless companions are safe, but they need our help. As for Boot Hill, you may have guessed. I've been waiting for you. Galaxy Rangers are known for their elusive nature and limited contact with each other. So this was the only way I could reach out to you.
Uh-huh, and? Oh my gosh, what is happening? I have
Only by doing
No
this
clue.
can I find a true Galaxy Ranger
true.
and fulfill a long-standing promise
To whom? To whom? To who?
to return his relics to their rightful owner.
His relics? Rightful owner?
Someone once told me
Oh, damn.
that every rainfall is like a gift from the heavens.
Hydro
A
Dragon,
sign
Hydro
of their
Dragon,
mercy
don't
upon
cry.
the world. Raindrops are said to be the tears of the
Oh,
gods,
I mean, it was a Hydro
shed in
Dragon for me.
response to the sorrows of the world. Their constant pouring is a reminder that the gods haven't abandoned us yet.
It's, you know, science. So,
How long has this rain been going on
Oh.
for?
what is this? It's like Black Swan's burst. Oh, ultimate. Who is this?
I used to believe, just like you, that it would eventually stop. Years and decades passed. And in the end, such hope faded away before the rain did. Looks like the god you mentioned doesn't exist after all.
Who's that small? As he spoke, the old man's gaze remained fixed on the distance. Amidst the fine drizzle of black rain, countless shadowy hands emerged from the sea, shrouded in an ethereal mist, reaching out towards the sky one by one.
Well, Let me share
Another long
a
pause. Story.
Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibilities. These ripples last longer than the fleeting lifetimes of humans.
Okay.
And for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves.
Like those shadows on the ocean.
Sin-thirsters, the obsessions of the Pathstriders, they emerge from the depths of IX, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny, unknowingly repeated the actions of their past lives. They emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives.
Oh shit,
However,
am I nihility?
Hollow phantoms, they were once my dear companions. A group of Galaxy Rangers.
What?
Are you watching over them?
Is this
Watching
his
over
relics?
them? No. I'm guiding them
Towards.
towards transcendence.
Can you still hear me like this far? The mic?
was
What?
a brutal
Hello, hello. Why am I testing it while they're talking?
crusade that shook
The
the
universe.
universe. The universe witnessed the fall
Lord
of
Ravager,
Zero,
that's
the
familiar.
Lord Ravager, but it came at a price. A price so hefty that only those who were there still remember. The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. So someone must guide these lost souls to their life beyond. They were heroes in their time. And they shouldn't be reduced to mere puppets of the nihility. As for me, I've suffered too many losses on that battlefield to advance any further. And that makes me the most fitting person to carry out this task.
But you know, these sin-thirsters, they're not who they used to be.
Does this seem pointless to you?
This is like the hilichurls. Summer trails, meter trails, I don't know, lava trails. It's like, I don't know, I was just reminded of them.
Well, some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless.
What if it's not pointless? What do you mean? Well, the Abyss Twin is doing. I really
I
said.
can help you.
Ooh.
For what?
For the meaning of the nihility. That's what I've been seeking.
Who is this guy?
I see.
Is he the one talking in Acheron's
After
trailers?
all, this realm is off limits to ordinary souls, right?
So she's not an ordinary
Thank you,
soul.
stranger. I wish that you find what you seek.
Before we part ways, I have one more question. It is true that their actions and even their entire lives may seem pointless from our perspective. But if, and it's just an if this is what the departed ones expected, should we try to change it?
And another callback to
A
the
good question.
Yes, Hilichurls trolls.
And a profound one. I don't know the answer. What I do know is that one day I too will pass away. And when I bid farewell to this world, someone will stand at my grave and place a bouquet of flowers on it.
Whoa. Wow. Dream Master. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh. They're going down. Oh,
When I appeared as a child, my speech, mindset, and soul reflected immaturity and innocence. As I grew into adulthood, I left behind my childlike side.
What?
I humbly request your blessings, esteemed advocate of Shipe.
What's up, CG of Sunday? With the dust particles. Looking good.
Come to me, my kinship. I have sought
Wait,
their
are you
presence
like
with
in a
us.
confession like thingy right now?
As you wish.
It's like the
I
confession thing
have
in...
faithfully served the Alfalfa family for nearly a decade, promoting the path of the harmony to the best of my ability. However, I made a mistake yesterday. While I was preparing dinner for the family head, I accidentally dropped a prepared dish on the
I
floor.
mean, you weren't meaning it, so it should be fine.
Out of laziness.
Oh, never mind. Wait,
I
what?
lied and claimed that everything was ready. Although the head has dismissed me as punishment.
Wait.
It has been tough to sleep with the guilt still gnawing at me, as I worried that the seeds of evilness may have taken root in my soul. So, I confess to you now, to seek atonement for my sins.
Do you sincerely repent and vow to change your ways?
Yes.
Do you
Have
really?
you examined your soul and confessed all your sins?
Yes.
Are you willing to accept the process of atonement?
Yes.
Very well. Show your dedication and goodwill to the family, and you shall be reinstated among them. Now, please, leave in peace.
Oh, praise Shipe. And thank you, esteemed advocate.
Next, please step forward.
I wholeheartedly confess to you. Please, pardon my sins.
Confess what, bro?
Rest assured, I have implored their presence to be with us. As long as you are sincere, absolution will be granted.
Oh, great. You know, I arrived in Penacony as a stowaway. I sold everything to get a ticket. My house, my land, and
Ew.
my 2 children.
Ah, disgusting.
I see.
2 children?
Please,
Bro,
go on.
that reminded me of Sunday and Robin.
My children were starving. And I hoped they'd have a chance at survival if they became slaves here. If I can strike it rich here, I'll lift them out of that situation and give them the life they deserve. But the Bloodhound family got wind of it. They're on my tail, hunting me down. I thought I could bring my kids here. It was all my fault. All my fault.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
The family is ready to forgive all sinners. I'll
Eh?
ask the Bloodhound family to cease their pursuit. You don't need to live in fear anymore.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll work my hardest to redeem my children.
Part
and
of
make
the
them
family.
part of the family. Praise the harmony.
The next one?
Next, please step forward.
Hey, long time no see, Mr.
Yeah?
Sunday. The most esteemed individual in Penacony, and the next leader
next.
of the
This
Oak,
is fast. Okay.
right?
Why are you just
I
casually?
have sought their presence with us. Let us proceed.
Why is that Pepeshi
Sure.
casually?
Let's just get this over with. I have sinned. Please forgive me. I wasted half a pizza at breakfast, and a bottle of Soul Glad.
Why does it look like? This is not. They're
That's
not
it.
taking it
Nothing
seriously.
more.
Huh?
When we wrap this up, I've got a Robo-Ball game to catch, you know?
What are you doing here then?
Do you seek
Ew.
to atone
Oh
for your
gosh, I'm
sins through
impatient.
good deeds?
Bro, that's annoying. What the fuck are you doing
My
here then?
sins? Well, starting to sound like a saint, huh? Well, let me tell you something. Neither the family nor you have the right to judge me.
What are you doing here then?
You think nobody knows what your precious family has done? About the watchmaker? Huh? Don't kid yourself, Featherbrain.
Bro.
Those dream chasers might be fooled by your act, but don't fool yourself. Before you start spouting off your holy verses, answer me this. Where does the power of the Oak family come from? And your power? What makes you think you can sit there all high and mighty, looking down on everyone else?
What? Oh,
Well, I've spent enough time in confession today to enter the Harmony's paradise, right?
huh? What is happening?
Good luck with your election.
Election?
And, don't make me regret my investment.
What the fuck are you doing, bad mouth? What is happening? I'm like, I do not have enough patience for this. They're pissing me off. Nah.
Oh, revered triple-faced soul, hear my doubts.
Triple-faced Shibai.
Who can judge the strong when their power hides their crimes?
Jeez, oh my gosh. Okay,
Who
what's
can
happening?
vouch for the weak when they will pay any price to survive?
Oh my gosh, I thought my...
Who can comfort the purest souls when even they get led astray?
This is like getting heavy. Okay,
If
what's already
the
been heavy?
strong defending the weak is truly the foundation of paradise.
Whoa, this voice.
Who is responsible for the suffering and anguish in this wretched world?
Why am I feeling emotional?
Brother?
Ah,
Brother?
what is this?
Brother,
Okay, right now.
are you alright?
Oh, hi, Whelp. What's up? Oh, we're in
Fine.
the sweet dream.
I've been working long hours, and I just made a trip to Dreamflux Reef and back.
Gosh.
So, I'm a bit out of sorts. But it'll all be over before we know it.
You've been working non-stop on the Charmony Festival, Mr. Sunday, and no one could have predicted this incident. Even if the Stellaron does pose a grave threat, I still feel sorry for all the trouble we've caused you.
No need to worry about troubling anyone. The Charmony Festival was meant to spread joy and harmony across the cosmos. But now that we know the truth,
That
I'm
one
afraid we'll have to
Pepeshi
cancel
guy,
it.
the reception. He's
It has
gonna
always
get...
been our wish to make everyone happy, so... We'll do our best to explain everything to the Dream Master. I'm sure he'll understand.
Oh, I'm scared, okay?
Even if the negotiations
Why am I...
don't go smoothly. I'll refuse to go on stage. Without the Chord Master, the Harmonious Choir would not arrive, and the Charmony Festival would be just a grand performance, and nothing more.
And?
I'm relieved to see your determination. You know, since arriving in Penacony, we haven't had any contact with this Dream Master himself. I'd heard of the heads of the 5 major lineages, but the Dream Master is a mystery to me.
The Dream Master rarely grants an audience, even for us. But
That's
given
the
the
Stellaron,
urgency
right?
of the
This one?
situation, he's agreed
Right?
to meet us in
Hold on.
person.
I forgot. It's like an...
Perhaps you'll be the
like
first
has
guest
an
to meet the
Halo
Dream
in
Master
Halo.
in years, Mr. Yang.
Oh,
Let's hope we can reach a consensus that satisfies everyone.
Okay.
Indeed.
Let us hope so.
Let us hope so.
It's about time. We'll have to get ready for the meeting. I apologize for any inconvenience caused by the urgency.
Don't worry. I'll be waiting here.
We're in like Robin's POV, right? Yep, we are.
It's Mr. Sunday! Hey, come over here!
Looks like someone needs help. Let's go check it out.
Bro, I'm so glad I got Robin, even though I might not be able to get Firefly because of her. Oh, the stars. I'm like, look at her. I mean, I already have everything. Oh, damn, I farmed a lot of dust. Wow. I was overwhelmed.
Thank you for everything you've done. I'll be waiting here.
Okay. It's so damn hot. Why have Robin? Because I really like music, so I mean, how could I not get her? Literally, someone who sings. Oh, hi, hello. Someone who sings.
Mr. Sunday. Hey there! Okay, see the moon in the sky? It's about the size of the cap on my soul
I like
glad
seeing
bottle.
them too. I like seeing them too. Okay, let's continue. I keep
If
getting.
I just reached out my hand, I could grab the moon, couldn't I?
Wow, even though this is like drunken rambling, it's like
The moon?
still
You mean the Grand Theater?
has a deep meaning.
Yeah. Look at me.
Huh?
I've been away from home for too long. I must be missing that moon.
Which one? Nahida?
But it's no big deal. The Grand Theater here looks much better than the moon back home. It's just magnificent.
Are you like getting entranced by
They
it?
told me not to sell everything I had just to come to Penacony. How short-sighted.
I don't think you're the one with the two children.
Selling everything you had. Why would you go to such lengths?
Why? Can't you see? Life back home is miserable. It's not really living at all.
Surviving.
It's better to be here at Penacony. No pain, no worries about tomorrow, just sweet dreams. You can do whatever you want. That's
He
where I
always has
call
his
it.
hand behind his back.
Yeah, now this is the life.
Is this truly living?
Huh?
Oh,
What did
he
you
doesn't
say,
recognize
young
Robin.
lady? I didn't quite catch that.
It's nothing. Oh, yeah.
It's nothing, sir. You see, the traffic on Glocks Avenue can be dangerous. How about I ask a Bloodhound family member to escort you to Ideen Park over there, so you can continue enjoying your sweet dream?
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Wow, no wonder you were the leader of this sweet dream. You're totally a lifesaver.
Totally.
See you around, Mr. Sunday. And it was nice chatting with you.
They really do a great hiccup.
What's up, sister?
Oh, what's up, sister?
This
Imoto.
is the land of the dreams. But why do they live like this? The man we ran into, he doesn't seem happy at all.
He's drunk.
Even though sweet dreams are nice, they're just illusions. But for him, they're the only way to survive, even if it means giving up on reality. That's not really living at all.
Robin, if only.
I suppose you have a point. But, in my opinion, that's how most people live their lives.
Why do you say that?
You think that man is not actually living, but that's not quite accurate. Even without Penacony, people create their own illusions called self-value. People believe they have a predetermined value to fulfill. Gaining value means gaining power, and those deemed worthless are seen as the weak. However, value doesn't come out of thin air, and there's a limit to it. To accumulate value, people have to take from others. So, the weak get exploited and oppressed.
Are you suggesting that this is not how things should be?
Exactly. But, ironically, people don't think there's anything wrong with it. Because they uphold the illusory notion of self-value. And even the weak believe in it. Survival of the fittest. That's where all the tragedies in the world come from. People come to the sweet dream in Penacony to escape from that reality and find solace. No tragedies exist here, only happiness, although in its nascent form. Isn't that the same paradise we yearn for in our dreams?
Perhaps that man is just an exception. Let's not jump to conclusions. We should experience the dreamscape ourselves.
Wait.
Just as I
Where
did
the heck
on
is Sparkle?
Dreamflux Reach.
I mean, she did already
Yes.
remove the disguise, but...
Seeing is believing. I'll accompany you. The Dream Master hasn't shown up yet, so we have some time for a stroll.
Are you actually gonna take a stroll with me? With her, I guess. She's so pretty. Wait, aren't you? Okay, never mind. It's a different guy. What the heck? That's creepy. Cheerful guest, bro.
Glad to meet you again, Robin. How are the preparations for the Charmony Festival coming along?
Again?
We're all so excited about it.
It's going smoothly. Thanks for making the trip to join the festival.
You're too kind, Robin. It's a pleasure to have guests from all over the universe celebrating day and night. I can't stand being lonely or bored, so this jubilant dreamscape is perfect for me.
But if this went on forever, would it get boring too?
Nah, not at all. Who would get tired of having so much fun? Every day, you get to wear fancy clothes, explore all sorts of dream bubbles, indulge in delicious food without gaining weight, and you never get old or sick. As long as you can afford a room, this place is the ultimate paradise.
But you know that only a few things can be brought back from the dreamscape to reality, right?
That's exactly why I don't plan on bringing anything back. Just enjoying the dream itself is good enough for me. I mean, I'm not one of those long-living species. I only have around 60 or 70 years in this lifetime, and there's so much to worry about. Being happy here is pure bliss. Only in this sweet dream can I truly feel like I'm in control of my life and fate.
Damn, she's
Who would want to go back
going
to
through
reality
stuff.
after experiencing this bliss?
I see. I genuinely wish you all the happiness in the world.
And I wish you a fantastic performance, Robin! I'm off to the Blue Hour for the ball. See you later.
Bye. Man. Oh, we sighed at the same time.
Seems like that guest's perspective didn't resonate with you either.
She had a valid point. And I could sense her genuine happiness. It's just that...
What you're trying to say is, she thinks she's in control of her life. But in reality, she's just escaping from reality and seeking solace in this sweet dream. Once she steps out of this sanctuary, everything will be lost.
I get them.
She did make mention of being able to afford a room. Didn't she?
However, the paradise in our dreams, it doesn't have to end.
No. And the paradise we yearn for shouldn't be just a fleeting dream
Are
either.
there NPCs walking by, or is this actually part of the... Hey, Robin. Man, we couldn't get Sunday's POV. Man. oh, another guess. Damn, what are y'all doing? Oh, what's that? It's like just a random water. What? There's no even like flowing water down here so that it looks like it's falling down and then getting back up. Rise up into my world. Quiet guest.
The scenery in
see?
this dreamscape is truly breathtaking.
We're just walking after random
Isn't it?
people. Is he okay? Okay, he looks like
Oh,
Harry Potter.
Robin.
Sorry.
Can't believe I'm meeting you in person here.
What an honor. Yeah.
You're right. Even though time stands still in this dreamscape, it always feels fresh. I find something new every time.
A philosophical mind. I hope I'm not intruding.
Oh, not at all. With little time left, I yearn for meaningful conversations, especially with someone as esteemed as you.
They
Do you
did
mind if we
start
chat?
the conversation, so...
It's my pleasure. No need to be formal. Just speak your mind. You said, with little time left. Please, forgive me for being blunt. But is that why you came to Penacony?
Yeah. I was part of a war, and while escaping from the Sarkosian mothership, I got exposed to some radioactive materials.
Uh-huh.
And then, all my comrades died, and my hometown was wiped out by neutron bombardments.
It doesn't look like he has eyesight here because it looks dead.
Everything I knew gone. That's when I heard about a possible solution here, so I came.
Oh, you're reminding me of Firefly.
How heart-wrenching. I hope the family has been able to help you.
They have, and I'm truly grateful for that. They provided me with a comfortable room, most advanced life support devices in the cosmos, and a stellar team of caregivers. My physical body is now in the dream pool, sustained by life support. The me you see here is whole, rational, and no different from any other person. But I can't say the same for the me in the hotel room. My true appearance. No. I hope you never have to witness it, Robin.
So, you'll be living forever in this dreamscape, right?
Just being able to live at all is good enough for me. Whether it's in this dreamscape or not, well, I don't really have much say in the matter. My world has been torn apart, and my life could end any second. So,
Oh, she does. She
even
does
if
have.
this whole place is an illusion, it's still my paradise. And I'll treasure every moment I spend here. How I envy those everlasting things.
That old man's story. It's so tragic. Fortunately, this sweet dream gives him joyful memories to hold on to for the rest of his life.
That's precisely why this sweet dream in Penacony exists.
Are you okay, Sunday? Probably not, but...
Even the sweet dream has its limitations. While it provides solace to the disillusioned, it can't completely eliminate pain in reality.
There will be a way out.
Oh.
Penacony is
You
already
sound
on the right track.
Hi. Sunday. Also, I was gonna say, like, this whole time, even, like, oh, what the fuck? Where are we? Oh, what? Oh, because we're in POV. So, like, what I was gonna say, even the whole, like, thing with the dreaming stuff already, like, made me worried, scared for some reason. Well, for some reason, because, yeah, because of that, the reality and dream, like, it's just a dream, but then when you go back to reality, it just all sucks, and then that's why I was already worried. Pretty. Oh, damn, she passed through us. Okay, anyway, where do we go? Meet the other Robin. Oh, Sparkle, what the fuck? Wait, let me take, can I take a picture? How close can I get? I'll take a picture for you from here. Okay, sorry, I kept saying that. Sparkle, I'm assuming. Nor. What do we keep saying, Nor? How about this close?
Look what we have here. A lovely young lady.
Oh, you look similar.
Wait, is that me?
I mean, Sunday should know. That bitch, I mean. that son of a nice lady. Well, I didn't say son of a bee though. It's just, wait, I will just call the advertisement. This NBC, I swear. Okay, let's go. For realsies. Oh, I can just, never mind, let's see. Rise up into I keep singing it. Whoa. Whoa. Nor, they're all walking. Damn. Oh, she. Okay, let's stop. Okay, I keep taking a picture. Sup?
Brother, what a surprise to see you again.
That's what I was wondering. Her like manner of
yourself.
speaking.
Your trick won't work on us.
Is no one like seeing
I've heard that a
this?
skilled mass fool received an
Oh,
invitation
she's
too.
changed.
That must be you, right? Did you
Is
enjoy
no,
yourself?
Was no one seeing it? There was two
Barely.
Robins.
The people here are way too gullible. A little bait is all it takes for them to bite. And they run away at the slightest hint of danger. In other words,
Wow,
they're naive.
that's
and
cool.
cowardly.
Even the car
Now
vehicle.
that you've had your fill, it'd be
Fall-
wise to leave
feel-
before it's too late. The music of the harmony doesn't tolerate discord.
Well, but Sunday was
What?
already talking
Now
about.
that you have the real Robin, I'm useless? Oh, how disheartening. I've done so much for the family.
Like giving away like
You should be
bomb
thanking
remotes.
me,
I don't know.
Because if it weren't for me cleaning up this mess, Penacony would still be in shambles. Don't you think?
That was a personal request from the head of the Iris family, and it has nothing to do with us. Step aside and stop causing trouble for the Charmony Festival.
The Charmony Festival? You think you can scare me? You think I have no idea what you're planning? I don't care what you're thinking, Chicken Wing Boy.
Chicken Wing Boy, another one of his
But I'm
names. I
pretty
forgot.
sure our lovely Robin won't be appearing on stage. After all, you're well aware of what a sorry state this dreamscape is in under the banner of harmony.
Man!
Penacony, the land of the dreams. Is this truly the paradise you desire?
Stop it.
Stop it.
What's the rush, Chicken Wing Boy?
Chicken Wing Boy.
Did I get to you?
Row.
Our paradise is none of your concern, Masked Fool. Leave now, or the family won't tolerate you anymore.
What? What happened there?
All
What?
right. I'll
Wait.
go. But Robin,
Eh?
I
But
suggest
even
you
though
seriously consider this.
her voice and like weird
Do you really
robotic.
believe those living in dreams can escape pain and find true happiness?
She's been thinking about it. Okay, please.
Well, I've done my part. And now I'm
Oh,
simply
gosh.
waiting for the fireworks to begin.
Hanabi.
Here, the last two gifts for both of you.
Oh,
And
wait, the
don't
clock.
lose them. If by some unfortunate chance the Charmony Festival starts against all odds, remember to use them during the show.
Is it another one of
And
those?
it'll be thrilling. Bang!
Bang! What are they planning? I don't
I
even
heard
know
a
what's
raven
gonna happen
calling
anymore.
in the distance.
Oof. Damn.
It seems the Dream Master will arrive soon.
They really be walking through me. Wait, actually.
Feeling lucky.
Wait, let me just
Let the show begin.
let the show begin. Okay, Barbara. I mean, they're both, I guess, idols. Rise up into. I keep singing it. Ah.
Let's wait here for the Dream Master
What
to
does the
arrive.
Dream Master look like? Another NPC.
Okay. By the way, brother, I heard you no longer have a sweet tooth. Back when we were kids, you used to steal my desserts.
Oh.
Seems like a lot has changed during my
Oh
absence.
wait, I don't like that he doesn't have a sweet
What
tooth anymore.
exactly
That seems so
happened?
sad. What? No.
Well, someone has to stay awake even in this
Oh,
sweet
gosh.
dream.
Basically, he's being hit
But
by...
that someone doesn't have to be you, or anyone in particular. You're carrying too much on your shoulders, brother.
I don't think...
The paradise in our dreams.
I'm gonna cry. Stop.
It shouldn't be like this.
Stop it.
Penacony
my
is
tears. Oh no.
nothing more
Don't.
than a dream.
Nothing
It
fell
can't
yet.
erase the worries and pain of reality, or bring true happiness. It only offers an escape from reality. Nothing more.
Remember the old man we met earlier? Without this dream, he might have completely lost himself.
That's true too.
That might be true, but even without Penacony,
Dr.
we
Rachel!
could have chosen another path. As far as I know, the Intelligentsia Guild has been promoting their rehabilitation techniques for a long time now. That path may have been more ordinary and challenging, but now he is receiving hospice care in a comatose state, and his fate is sealed. Is Penacony granting these people a future? Or is it taking it away from them?
Robin.
Well, don't forget this.
Oh.
Not
yeah.
everyone really has
Oh,
a
look at
future.
Mikawaki statue.
The future for humanity is like
Chicken wing
the
boy.
sky for birds. People mistakenly believe that flight is inherent to birds because they've never witnessed those birds crashing
That's
to their
what they
death.
said in the flashback, huh?
Do you remember how we took in that little Charmony dove when we were young?
I guess it didn't make it. What?
Yeah. We took care of it. Provided food and water, groomed its feathers.
Wait.
And later, when I decided to leave Penacony,
Wait.
I opened the cage and set it free.
I don't think it will be able to survive by itself now because you provided wood and water. Like, it just used to getting taken care of, so if you just, like, set it free like that, yeah, you're probably dead,
Well,
yeah.
I didn't mention what happened to it in my letters because I didn't want to upset you. Shortly after you left, it crashed to its death right in front of your window.
I had surmised as much. I knew you wouldn't have avoided mentioning the bird for no reason.
That moon and star.
Despite that unfortunate outcome, I still believe it was the right decision. Birds aren't meant to spend their lives in cages.
Because it's just really a
They
matter
belong in
of...
the sky, even if they can't fly.
But here's the thing. If there are birds in this world that
Oh,
can
there-
never fly, can you really assert that they belong in the sky?
He's getting emotions.
Are you implying that the same goes for humans too?
Let's take the Astral Express as an example. The Nameless made tremendous efforts to bridge worlds, gaining fame across the universe. However, only a few extraordinary individuals can endure such a perilous journey.
Like a Stellaron.
That's because the pursuit of the Trailblaze exceeds the capabilities of ordinary humans. Otherwise, why would this path be filled with broken rails, an abandoned express, and even a fallen eon?
What do you mean abandoned? It's not abandoned. But it was like, I guess, well, this isn't an ordinary human. It's like from that world. Himiko is, I don't know what she is. But she's something. March 7th, we don't know what she is, but Dan Hung is like a Vidyadhara, and our Trailblazer is a Stellaron.
That's just sophistry. If that were true, then only the powerful would have the right to determine the future.
That's what it was asking Shippei.
Unfortunately, that's exactly what happens. Another name for the future is self-value. While this world has its fair share of heroes who inspire people and garner admiration for their heroic deeds, the majority of ordinary people will never become heroes in their lifetime.
I mean, that's true.
Some are born weak and
Wait,
vulnerable.
that was cooler shot, but I didn't.
Some find themselves trapped in unfortunate circumstances. Some fall victim to malice and cowardice.
Me.
When it comes to survival, everyone is equal. and the weak can only watch as their value gets constantly diminished by external forces.
That's why we should care for the weak and support them as if their suffering were our own. That's what the Odes of Harmony have always taught us.
While the Harmony holds noble aspirations, the strong will always be strong, and the weak will always be weak. Even in this carefree dream. Human nature contains greatness, but it also harbors inherent weaknesses that can't be eradicated. In the end, if people can't even secure their own survival, they won't care about the illusory future of equality. As long as the law of survival of the fittest prevails, there will always be fledglings crashing to their death.
But if people don't live for the future, do they merely exist for survival?
That's what I said a while
Even
ago.
you,
Surviving.
brother,
It's not living.
don't believe that the Harmony will save the weak, then which Eon can make our dreams come true?
Just us. Not with the help of an
People
Eon.
often forget that when the first bird took flight, the entire world envisioned a future where no more fledglings would ever crash to their death.
But too bad, fledglings still
Are
crashed
you
her.
reading, sister? What are
Huh?
you reading?
Who?
Mr. Gopherwood gave me a picture book. It's about the story of the harmonic strings.
Goyless. Goyless Wolfhawk. The world question again.
Dominicus, the harmonious choir. I want to sing with everyone and spread our wishes so that all can feel happiness and joy.
Is this supposed to be Robin? Even though they're not named anymore here.
Then,
Oh,
I would summon the
okay, they're both harmonious. Square.
harmonious choir too.
Don't you have a wish of your own, brother?
Damn, girly called you out.
Of course I do. It's just that it includes your wish and everyone else's. I long for a true paradise where everyone can find peace.
Yeah.
Then, let's build a stage there and invite everyone to our performance so that both our wishes come true through the power of the harmonious choir.
These
It's
two.
a deal then.
Oh gosh, the innocence. The pure.
It's a deal.
The pureness.
But how can I become a chord master?
Maybe you'll have to become a star first.
Okay. And oh, we're back to us. What the fuck? I'm feeling emotions. What are we? Oh, eight system.
You're back sooner
I'm
than
not
I
scared.
thought.
I'm not scared. I mean, I'm
Any
scared.
results?
Dead. No.
Yes. And now, it's up to us to forge ahead.
Since he's already carried out his last wish, my final mission is complete. Pardon me if I sound curt. It's good to have determination. The path Mikhail left for you is not an easy one to tread.
Yeah.
Why else would he have chosen to sleep in solitude, staking everything on some nameless in the future?
Literally on some nameless.
You have the numbers, and in numbers comes strength. So that might just delay your inevitable.
Look at this color. The colors. I love the colors. It's not
Any more
monotone.
encouraging words?
As I see it, relying on Welt's negotiations
Where's
alone is
Oh yeah,
far
we're
from enough.
supposed to be with the
Regardless
siblings.
of whether the other party will be compliant,
Oh, Dream Master.
negotiating simply allows us to meet them as equals and won't grant us an upper hand. Penacony is our rival's home turf, and we already have very few chips left to play with. Rather than idly sit around while the family's got us blocked off, an offensive approach might be a wiser course of action. We're more familiar with the Stellaron's properties than most, and since it's the key to stabilizing the sweet dream,
It's vital to the family's interests. By attacking their core interests, they're bound to retaliate hastily. And as the saying goes, haste makes waste.
That's right. As long as we pose a threat to the Stellaron, either with words or otherwise, we have a chance at gaining the upper hand. But the problem is, on the eve of the Charmony Festival opening, how exactly are we going to get close to the theater? Family security will be airtight, and if we brute force it, even if we succeed, it's too risky.
She's just like smiling.
So, no one's gonna say anything? Then I'll raise my hand. I know the answer to this question.
I like that, like, Stell is tall. Of course you do, I never doubted you for a second. Looks like we have one. Time for the Master Stroke!
Why are you speaking like the
I
general of the
knew it,
law,
it is
Boo?
teeny one.
So, I heard that before the Charmony Festival begins, there'll be a pageant to kick off the festival.
Are you gonna join?
It's called the Soul Glad TM Festivity Auditions, or something. And it's going to be held in the moment of Scorch Sand.
Is that where you were? Like before
As
this?
long as we clinch the top spot, we'll be able to attain the title of Festive Superstar.
Isn't it like an 8 system
and be
hours?
able to personally bask in the graces of Miss Robin. Not that that's important. What's crucial is that we can enter the Grand Theater before the audience arrives.
So, how do we go about participating in these festivity auditions?
It's like it's already in 8 hours, I don't know. 8
I've
hours.
already procured special invite tickets from Miss Robin's fan club.
Are you? Okay.
To tell you the truth, I had been preparing to join the auditions all along. But now it looks like even if I scrape through, I probably still won't have the chance to shake Miss Robin's hand.
We were already with her like multiple
they're
times.
still
Why
running
didn't you?
this thing, huh? It was originally just a publicity stunt, set up by Mikhail to drum up attention. Looks like it might be worth a shot.
We'll follow Marge's plan. Mr. Gallup, will you be joining us?
When will this pageant thingy
I'm
happen?
afraid I won't have time. As a virtual character, I've already completed my final mission. Whether Penacony can awaken from this dream is all down to you.
Oh,
Should
I
we
love
ever
the
cross
variety
paths
of
again?
colors here.
I'd love for you to visit the Express.
Oh, yes.
All right. I'll have to add to that data bank of yours you've got on the Express.
Please do.
And
Like
Miss
that.
Firefly, we thank you for all your support. We're faced with a formidable enemy. As long as the Astral Express and Stellaron Hunter's objectives are aligned, we're willing to cooperate with you.
We've already come this far together. I'd like to join you for the rest of your journey on Penacony. I'm pleased that we can finally fight shoulder to shoulder. I couldn't ask for a better ending.
This is also the spirit of the Trailblaze. Now, everyone, let's prepare to move out.
Kafka. What? Kafka. Nani? That's scary. Okay.
Oh, wow, they've really outdone themselves. Oh, I'm starting to get excited.
For the girlies. Sure.
Is he talking about us?
Why is Stell ready?
Excuse me, you four. What are you hoping to get out of all this?
Oh, what?
As the last group of contestants, how confident are you in overcoming all of the challenges?
You sound familiar, like
Would you be open to a
Avengers
brief
voice actor.
exclusive interview with us? It'll be quick.
Underperforming.
Is long and fraught with peril.
The hunts.
Yet under a sky blanketed by banners, you fight for the crown.
The sword and rose!
Are you the...
Protect the beauty!
You look like the drunken guest.
A knight's head is hard as steel.
You look like the
Brotherland's
bloodhound
focus is
guard.
stubborn as a heel. We don't all have to be winners. But if we don't have fun, we'd all be sinners.
What, that rhymed?
People are pouring in. It kind of feels like all sorts of baddies are showing up. Let's get in there quickly and enter the competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make way. Make way.
Who are you? What? 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 No. ID? It's a familiar name. Well, she looked like an NPC.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the director of Soulglad's factory, Ideen Leader. My 4 friends, introduce yourselves to the audience across the cosmos.
We're already joined. I thought we were just about to join.
Hello, everybody.
What the
I'm
fuck is...
Himiko, a native from the Astral Express.
Introvert
and
me
these
could
are my
never.
companions.
It's...
Don't you guys need to hide your identities?
That's true.
Can't hide it anyways. Penacony is plastered with our posters. And because the Astral Express is so well known, the family won't dare to make any rash moves.
We're saying this out loud in front of the... Hello everyone! Wait, why are we introducing her? Everyone. And she say cheese. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. This is really good. I want to know the first story. I mean, why not? Why is she looking directly at me? Hello everyone. Say cheese. What the fuck? I don't know. I want to choose everything.
Don't expose my net handle to everyone.
Oh, that was your net handle. I didn't know.
Hello, everyone. I'm March 7th. I'm
Wait,
an
am
ordinary
I the
girl
camera?
who loves adventures.
Oh, I'm the camera. Oh my gosh.
Hello, everyone. I'm Firefly. I am also an ordinary girl who enjoys adventures.
Curly didn't have it prepared.
Just a bunch of nameless guests. This final face-off is bound to be spectacular.
What is happening?
Time is precious. My 4 friends, come with me.
There are birds there, Ro. Didn't even rhyme. Were there like lots of long pauses? Oh, there were a lot of people. Damn, is Aventurine? Oh, what the fuck? That scared me. Oh, damn. He's small. Okay, never mind. It's just a hat. Damn, music. Let's go. What the fuck? Where are we? Oh, audition venue. Oh, it's like... Oh, wow, wow, wow. What? What is that? There are like 2 exits, 2 entrances, 2 doors, 2... Girly pop. Later. What the fuck? You look drunk. Okay, never mind. The music here goes hard. Who is this? Just a random thingy. So that's how the stickers appear now? They're just on the side here instead of like on our face. Super.
This place is buzzing.
Okay, jeez.
That's right. This venue is a miniature representation of that time known as the era filled with boundless possibilities.
Looks good. And some place that I'll probably never go to because it's too like loud. More. Whoa, wait. Oh, it's like the thingy. That's so trippy. What the heck? What the heck? That's so trippy. What? Oh, it's like a pinball. A pinball. Wow. I hope people know that pinball. Well, I mean, there are pinballs in arcades. But still, you know. Oh, chest high. Hello. Hello. Well, I could just get top us out for this. Disqualified? What do you mean? Break all the balls. Blossoms. Oh, that was Boston. I never knew. There was an achievement for that, but I even. That looks cool though. That one too. Damn, this place looks cool. Or were those the ones with the two entrance stuff? And then this looks cool. Great stuff. Oh, yeah. That doesn't rhyme.
Nameless, your arrival reminds me of the grand occasion when Penacony was first established. I was still a young, bright-eyed lad back then, lured here by the watchmaker's ads, full of zeal and ready to make my first fortune in life.
And
Once,
then?
During a particularly grueling day, I passed out and was resuscitated by a drink from Mr. Sousa. That sweet taste has since been etched in my mind, and that was what drove me to create the Soul Glad that we all know and love today. The dream-chasing era was truly a wondrous time. Oh, I miss those days, and the watchmaker. Scorched Sand Hall is my homage to that time of boundless possibilities.
Is that Sunday and Robin?
I wholeheartedly hope you make it to the finish and emerge as the next superstars of Penacony. Now then, is there anything you'd like to say before the competition officially begins?
Now we'd win? Can we get the ball rolling already? I ain't got all a capiche. Rest assured we're gonna take an L in this. I can feel it now. That's now we'd win. Not the Gojo one.
That's the trailblazing spirit. How about you, Miss March?
Hello, everyone! Next up, get ready for the Mega March 7th adventure, where I'm going to break the speedrun world record!
You're gonna speedrun this? How can you even?
Trailblazing into the uncharted and challenging the limits.
Oh,
That's
what about
Miss
Himeko?
March 7th for you. How about Miss Firefly?
I hope that by the end of this journey, everyone will have achieved the outcome that they hope for.
This journey being this audition?
Ah, a wonderful wish.
A team?
Miss Himeko, what are you expecting
We
from
were
your
joining
team?
individually.
Safety first, everyone.
Simple words, but full of force.
Yes, Mom.
Waiting for you are 3 stages, each connected to that era. The first 2 stages offer 2 distinct paths to choose from, with unique challenges on each route.
The heck is this simulated universe?
And in the last stage, you will face off against a champion who has defended the title to this very day. A beloved contender whose noble virtues are unrivaled.
It's Sampo.
Those are the rules. Simple. Everyone clear? Now, I hereby announce that the 33rd Scorched Sand Festival of the 20th season, sponsored by Soul Glad Enterprises, has started.
It's like we're the only ones. We're the only contestants here.
Everyone, as the Charmony Festival is drawing closer, we must reach the end as quickly as possible. Factoring in efficiency and safety, splitting up into 2 groups is the best choice. March and I haven't known Miss Firefly for too long and aren't overly familiar with her. It'd probably be better if the 2 of you paired up.
Fine by me. Let's do it.
All right. I don't have a problem with that.
Oh, and after check this because I want to get there. That's sure weird. Where am I consent to this?
We'll split into the assigned groups then. Let's not waste time.
Girly, did you just ignore me? Why are you taking a picture of a reporter? Well, actually, maybe it's a report. But you take pictures of reporters. Is it a pinball?
Welcome to the first stage of Soul Glad Enterprises' 33rd Scorched Sand Festival of the 20th season, Dream Play Fantasia.
In this stage, you can choose between two challenges. The School of Acting or School of Action.
Are you getting paid enough for this?
In the School of Acting challenge, you have to complete 3 performances from 3 scripts and move the panel judges. In the School of Action challenge, you have to defeat 3 groups of enemies convincingly and reach the end. Now, make your choice.
So do I wanna be boring? Do I just wanna fight, or do I wanna do something else? I mean, I'm gonna do it with Firefly, right? So do I have a choice? Oh, this is gonna give me like... Do I choose School of Acting? Click on the button to just select the challenger you want to go to. Click the button on the tracks. Wait. Action or acting? Let's do acting. Ooh, pretty. See dream?
Dare to dream. Welcome to the School of Acting stage.
You're done talking? Never mind.
And move the judges with your heartfelt performance. The next cosmic star of Penacony could be you.
Are you done talking? Yes. Oh wow. It's a wait. Huh? This isn't like we should still be able to go somewhere, right? Okay, we can. There is a teleport waypoint. Well, I mean what's the name? Space Anchor. The music. There is a
Competitors, allow me to introduce the rules of this challenge to you.
We're on another day.
There are 3 stages up ahead. On each, you will find an outline of a script. These 3 scripts were written by the legendary filmmaker, The Watchmaker, and depict various stories from Penacony's era of pioneering. Your task is to bring those moments to life, find the right words, and act convincingly to make the judges feel the script's intended emotions. Oh, I wish you a successful performance. Also, a bit of trivia. The record score for this stage is held by a participant with fiery red hair. His exceptional performance brought even the strictest judge to tears.
They look
It's like he wasn't even acting.
red hair.
We are running out of time, so let's get this over with quickly.
Argenti! It should be Argenti. You... Wait, I have Argenti. What the fuck? Is it him? Is it him? Is it you? I should star him because I do use him a lot. Is it you? It might be, because his trailer is... What do you call it? Like the movie thingy, even with the credits and Pom-Pom. But also, like, I haven't done any quest that had him in it, so... I don't know what he is.
Take a look at this pair! Such star quality! Since you come as a pair, I'll prep a 2-person scene for you!
Okay.
You two, are you ready?
Yes, maybe. Ready. One.
Envision that you both, driven by the spirit of exploration, are arriving at the land of dreams that is Penacony for the first time. But instead of lush lands, you find yourselves amidst swirling sands and desolation, far from the paradise the Watchmaker described. You're driving an old clunker through the wilderness of the dreamscape, braving the cold wind, choking on the dust, and suddenly, a fierce memory zone meme blocks your path.
Okay, that has happened. Aside from the setting.
Miss Greyhair.
Greyhair.
What line would you deliver to express your disappointment in Penacony?
Okay, where is the options? Great, I love living on the wild side. The brutish creature. Quick, let's run it over. The big fat lair. Great, I love living on the wild side.
No, that's not right.
Oh.
You're trying to express disappointment. Why do you sound so chipper?
A brutish creature. Quick, let's run it over. I wanna choose the right ones.
Do you usually express disappointment this way?
Wait, they're so cute. Okay. What in tarnation is this hellhole? The watchmaker is a big fat liar. Hellhole.
Very good. Now, though you're disappointed, your screen partner is conversely very enthusiastic. Now, young lady, you will say...
I don't have to choose for her, right? What? Okay, sorry.
This is great! I love living on the wild side!
Very good! Very intense! And then we cut to the story's next scene. You find a job mending the rails, but the days are long, and your endurance can't keep up, and you finally collapse in the endless expanse of desert! Suddenly, sweet rain falls from the sky, wetting your lips and rousing your spirits! Now, Miss Greyhair, what line will best express your surprise at this moment?
She looks so determined. Look at these two, adorable. And a surprise. Perhaps we were never meant to succeed. Why is she still like in that facial expression?
Already at the next scene. You need to convey surprise now, not disappointment.
Just let me die of thirst instead. I want to hear Fireplace.
That's not right. That line doesn't sound very surprised.
Wow, we Penacony, my Penacony, you truly abound with opportunities.
But at this moment, your partner yet gazes into the sky, both her eyes closed. The raindrops fall, blurring her vision, and she tragically says...
Perhaps we were never meant to succeed. Right?
No, stop.
Fantastic! Both of you have an incredibly solid foundation in dialogue delivery. However, lines aren't everything in a performance. Please continue this story on the second stage. Up next, you'll be challenged with a body language test.
Are we actually gonna see some
I
animations?
hope these tests won't take too long.
I did choose the longer. Ooh, cool. That's cool. I would talk to you. Okay.
The depth of your dialogue delivery is remarkable. Best of luck with your results.
Cool, thanks. Oof, next.
Here, you two are required to skillfully utilize body language to portray the story context I've laid out for you. Picking up from where we left off, a heavy downpour saves you both stranded in the desert. This rain quenches the anger in your heart. You look to your companion, now completely devoid of fighting spirit, wanting to comfort her. At this moment, what should you do to make her laugh?
Stand up and prepare to roll out.
You look less like you want to make me laugh and more like you want to abandon me.
Are you okay? Okay. Roll about in the sand. What? No, I should have pat her head. I hope that's not
Right
the
answer.
No!
Your companion
No.
sees you rolling about in the sand and thinks about the arduous obstacles along this journey.
No!
She can't help but let loose a laugh.
I wanted to
rekindling
choose
hope
all
in
the
her
options.
heart. And so this girl...
my feet and keep moving forward.
A tug at the heartstrings! The story continues to develop.
Bro got emotional.
The heavy rain leads you both to sense a business opportunity.
Ah, I should have pat
so
her
you start
head. I'm
venturing
so
into the umbrella industry.
Oh.
But just as the business
Not the Resident
begins to
Evil.
pick up, competitors start flooding the market with low-priced goods, squeezing your market share. You have no choice. The goods you stockpiled at high prices have to be sold at a loss. This is a pretty self-destructive move, which drives your business to the brink of bankruptcy. At this moment, what would you, who refuses to admit defeat, decide to do?
Leave dejectedly. Oh. What are you doing? The hero's quest started with a bang for the stream of Tonsai. Bang and the woman and what? Wait, you turn around, leaving resolutely, muttering under your breath. The hero's quest started with a bang. For this stream I've toiled and sang. If the dream replaces me in pang, then I, the woman, will join the annihilation gang.
It's totally giving up! Come back here!
Come back here! Get on my knees and grovel. Oh! You drop to your knees with a resounding thud and start to repeatedly bash your head hard against the floor, kowtowing enthusiastically to your business rival. The key to a peaceful life lies in these 5 powerful words. Jeez, show me mercy, pretty please.
Get up! No one wins a trade war by kowtowing!
Kowtowing. Man, I wanted to pat her head. I can't move on from that. Stand up and smack the table. You slam the table and rise up. They think you'll back down? Impossible. Dream chasers can be knocked down, but never knocked out.
Fantastic! But it's a pity your friend does not agree. Seeing that you're up to your eyeballs in debt, she sees nothing but despair in her future. And then...
I leave Penacony in utter disappointment! Is that okay?
Of course! Absolutely! I was this close to tears! Both of you possess exceptional acting talent! However, the true test is yet to come. You're about to encounter the harshest judge this show has ever seen.
Wait, is it
You'll
Argent?
need to rely on perfect performances if you want to win them over.
Well, I mean, the first part, it should be Argentina, right? Damn, bro, I'm still so... I can't move on that I couldn't pat her head even, like, in this acting scene. Man! Rawr. Bro, imagine. Lots of destructibles.
Welcome to the final stage.
Oh, shit, Judge.
Actually, all the scenarios that you previously encountered
The
were
sand.
all from the film Once Upon a Time in Dreams. Two companions arrive on Penacony with nothing but a dream. Their desire for achievement is met with continuous setbacks. Ultimately, one continues on, despite spiraling into debt.
Ouch.
While the other concedes defeat and leaves.
It's Robin.
Many years later, their paths cross once more in the thriving Penacony. Yet, they refuse to acknowledge each other because...
Okay. I fell into what? Wait, I wanna use... I fell into poverty while she's sleeping. What's the... I fell into poverty while leaving out learning. I fell into poverty while she's leading a normal life. Oh, I don't know even know.
Against the backdrop
Damn
of
it.
a revitalized Penacony, the joy of reunion mixes with the sorrow of past separation, the awkwardness of being strangers, and the shyness of a long-awaited encounter, all converging at this very moment. Give it a shot. Try and convey this bittersweet scene to me. Bring it to life with precise and emotive acting.
Is this ever going to end? I know! Why don't you try that clockwork thing you used before?
Sure. What's the right thing?
Your performance
I'll make her
is
angry.
far from satisfactory.
We haven't done anything yet. Activate clockwork. I'll make her angry. Know your thoughts.
A mogul who went from rags to riches, treating a former companion with such disdain. It just makes my blood
What's the I know your
boil.
thoughts?
Huh? But we haven't even done anything! Is her imagination running wild again?
Brilliant! Your portrayal outdoes the original.
Huh?
It's simply
Wait, is it actually angry?
beautiful.
Are you okay? You're not. What?
Pass the test!
What?
We gotta hurry up! Stellaron is at stake.
I chose angry because I wanted to like try the other stuff. But why is that somehow the right answer? Unless it's like whatever you choose, it's not really. Doesn't really matter much. Damn, what? Sup, bro?
Congrats to both of you for clearing the stage, but more
We're in a hurry, but yes.
you having fun? Fun is more important than success.
Are you okay? You look high. You sound high.
Finished much faster than that red-haired contestant did.
Really?
That red-haired contestant.
Argenty?
Who is that exactly?
You'll find out eventually, but only if you clear the next test
What?
first.
Would Argenty be here? I don't even know if it's actually Argenty.
Scorched Sand Festival in the 20th season, sponsored by Soul Glad Enterprises. Gunfire time! You have the option to choose Gunfire and undergo Brother Hanu's trial,
Oh.
or Time, where you'll face Clucky's trial.
I'd rather play face Cluckies.
Now, make your choice.
But Hanu is like longer. I think because you like have to teleport and stuff. And I'm presuming the Clucky one is like the puzzle with the mirror, but it might not be, you know. But still. Same animation. Okay. Bro, which one do I choose? Actually. Mine? Oh. Wait. Huh? Huh? What is this? You can play with it. What? Gonna try time. Should I choose Hanu? I don't really want to do the Hanu one. But then I wouldn't have. It might take too long for that.
Friends, welcome to the wonderful world created by the Watchmaker. Awaiting you ahead is the titular character from the beloved Clocky animation, Clocky! It's said that the Watchmaker dreamed up the idea of Clocky when he was just a boy. Back then, he was merely an apprentice in a clock shop. And one night, he dreamt that all the broken clocks started sprouting arms and legs. Like a skilled pilot, he steered them towards the right path. As a classic figure who grew up with many, Clocky truly shaped a generation, solidifying the Watchmaker's pivotal role in popular culture. Contestants, may you have a wonderful time with Clocky.
The trial of time. I hope it won't waste too much of our time.
Eh. What is Tin Man and Lady doing there?
Am I just a failed experiment?
That
statue. Did it just speak?
Maybe.
Am I I'm just an expendable failure of a clock, aren't I?
Oh no. Wait, don't tell me this is actually longer, but well, we've got an urgent matter. Can you please let us pass already?
I know that this may sound like an exaggeration, but Penacony is actually in danger right now. We have to prevent it at all costs. Sooner rather than later.
Oh, another group of opportunistic challengers. Sorry, though I may be a failure of a clock, I still have my principles. You guys are just like the other challengers. You want to enter my inner self? Then please be my guest. But you won't find anything worthwhile. I'm just a failed piece.
Okay.
See? I'm just empty inside.
Tick-tock! It's time for me to make an appearance!
The plot thickens. Help!
Clocky? I can also see him. Is this character part of the show?
In Dreamville, Clocky is everywhere and can do anything! Like, right now! I could solve this problem with your big ticker pad! Tick-tock!
I can't believe it's actually Clocky! Why would you come and visit a failure of a clock like me for no reason?
You see, we're all clocks. We're family. I want to help you be happy! Tell your pal Clocky what's troubling you.
I came across a startling revelation yesterday. Apparently, Dreamscape Ticker isn't the same as Clocky at all. It's just a discarded prototype from Clocky's early development.
Goodness.
Please, just leave me be, Clocky. I just don't know how to face you. Because I'm just a failure.
Oh dear. Seeing it like this is utterly heart-wrenching. But fear not. We're here to help it rediscover the missing parts of its inner self and guide it out of despair.
I guess even troop members can experience existential crises.
Don't worry, miss. I've already pinpointed its missing parts! Over here, my friends! Better use that hamster ball night speed!
I'm gonna hit that Tin Man.
This must be one of the missing parts that Big Ticker needs! That's great!
That's great!
We're here!
We're far.
There's a missing part on the opposite side. But how do we get over there?
Oh, I know!
There's also a dream side left here by a Dreamweaver. We're running out of time. We'll have to use it if necessary.
I can't hit it. Yeah. TikTok! Work. Eh? Wait. It doesn't really help us. Or maybe it will. It will. That like that part is so cool, but also like it could get you dizzy. TikTok. Wait, is it over there?
Make a wish.
Feeling lucky.
Eh? Do I have to fight it? She got an accent.
Do I hear someone calling out for help?
You do?
Oh dear! It's an origami bird! What's it doing in beyond Overcook's tail?
Is that Cookie, Tweet? Please save me, Tweet! I'm being roasted alive, Tweet!
A roasted bird? Oh! This is horrible! Let's save it, quickly!
Mind your manners. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Get them! You dare attack me?
Still waters of oblivion.
Ill fate descends.
It's on me. No dirty. Watch your head.
Get them!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Get them!
On still waters of oblivion.
It's somehow worked out how it's lightning.
Watch your head.
Ill
And
fate
wind.
descends.
Although
These are devils! I'll crush them all!
Ill tidings manifest.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ill fate descends.
As if victory were ever in doubt.
it's on its tail? Nar. Ain't no way. Yank, yank. Yank.
Thank you, guys, Tweet! I feel I'm about 70% cooked, Tweet!
Thank goodness you're okay! But why did you burrow yourself into that fella's tail?
Because that fella stole one of Mr. Big Tinder's pots, Tweet! I wanted to help retrieve it, but I accidentally got myself stuck in the oven, Tweet! Go ahead and get it, but be careful, it's hot, Tweet! An inner self fragment belonging to the Sweet Dreams troupe? This is just too surreal.
I guess there's nothing. That's really close. That looks really close. Where are we? Do we go here? There's a place. Wait a minute. What? What? Oh, there's no mind's eye here. I guess we go here. TikTok! Here then? Yeah. But then what? should get these chests. These are like hard to explore. TikTok. See me going round and round. Gee willikers. What the That's so cool and also like still it's so cool. Nor Tin Man. No. Girly pop, stop. Get away, Tin Man. I forgot the name of the TVs. Is it Lady? I will remember Tin
We've
Man.
gathered all the missing parts. Let's hurry back. We
I
don't want
wonder
to
if
keep Big Dick
like
waiting.
Hana's trial was, well, I mean obviously it'll be different, but Eesh. Oh, I didn't mean to. Okay, well, I completely forgot that I can retreat, and I did just that. It's a
We're back! As long as you have these, you'll be able to find closure. Tick-tock! Wow! This sudden surge of joy! It's working! Tick-tock! Next, we just need to enter its emoscape, help connect its pathways, and we're done!
This is what I was thinking of. Ah! Hit it. Eesh. Wait, did I? Okay, jeez, I thought I almost. Oh. No. Wait. It cuts it off. Nor. Wait. I mean, that's the only way, right? And then... What would this do? Nothing! Oh. Never mind. Nothing.
What's going on? I'm not qualified to be the real Clocky. Just give up, Clocky. No! This is unacceptable! You have to face your fears! Success! Thank you, Clocky. If not for you, I'd never be able to connect with people like this. You helped me find myself again. No problem at all. As the guardian of Dreamville, it's what I'm here for. Tick-tock! Oh, my friends, you still have other important things to do, right? Go forth, my friends! When the moment comes, all the Dream Tickers and I will cheer for you!
It's all done! Victory's in sight! Let's head to the final stage.
Okay.
Feeling lucky.
Make a wish.
Supplied.
Congratulations to both of you! Oh, you've overcome all obstacles and proven yourselves. But, unfortunately, there is only one who can be Penacony's festive superstar. In the final stage, you will face the defending champion. If you fail, you will lose the opportunity to become the festive superstar. Welcome to the 33rd Scorched Sand Festival's third stage in the 20th season, sponsored by Soulglad Enterprises, Superstar Showdown!
Sayonara. Oh, I didn't listen to what he said. Oh no. Ah! Oh no. Keep saying no. What's that? Never been before. Reaching out to the moon and stars beyond it. See you will find a way feel left behind something new close. Oh dear. Oh dear, I didn't listen to what he said. Oh dear. Oh dear. Wouldn't it just take us to the same place? I'll just choose one for the heck of it. Bubbles. Match happened, mad knows. Nobody else. So I know the parts. Oh yeah, come on, come here. It's actually Argentine. What the heck?
No way. I think I just saw someone. Someone extraordinary.
Extraordinary?
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
Girly Pop, what is you doing? Why didn't you give me the pouring rain? So it's actually the red-haired guy. Red-haired. Huh? But I don't. What
are you?
Why isn't he?
A Knight of Beauty?
Why isn't he talking? Oh. Huh? Why isn't he talking? They're talking. What? I'm the one who only bring with me. Last, cause I miss. Why? Why does he not have voice lines? I have never heard him in game. Well, aside from the voice lines in the battles, but originally we had Pack Pilot, Stray Cat, the Willis Galactic Ninja, and Quad Drive Intellatron along with 32 other souls in distress. Is it like why does he? What?
That's right.
Huh?
This magnificent dream is built upon the Stellaron and the countless sacrifices of many people.
Did we have a setting where you just mute Argenty? Why doesn't he have voice lines?
If I'm not wrong, the Knights of Beauty also received an invitation from the Watchmaker, right?
What?
Actually, we've already met the Watchmaker.
What?
Thank you, Knight of Beauty. We don't have much time left. May we meet again. In that case, let's make our way to the end. Penacony's really thronging with talent. I hope we make it in time.
What the heck is happening? Why doesn't he have a voice line? What? Wait. Is something wrong? Where is he? Where's his voice line? Is it data bank? Wait, no, that's sword.
My name is Argenti.
Bitch! What? 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 Damn, they look good. Why doesn't he have... What? Wait, wait. Recall the bus. Persuade. Custodian of Justice. I'm so confused. Why doesn't he have voice lines? That threw me off so hard. So what were we supposed to do? Were we supposed to fight? What? What is happening? Why is my... Yum, okay, she... We are? Oh! Wait, that's just Del though. It's not. Where's Firefly? Where's Firefly? We won together. This reminding me of Ethereum Wars, where both March 7th and I, well, supposedly both March 7th and I won, but it's just Del's, like, I don't know, face there, picture. What the heck? We're actually the winners. Where's March 7th and Himeko? Himeko. What in the world? Oh, what?
Congratulations to the both of you on becoming the festive superstars of this year's Charmony Festival.
Is it?
Before entering the Grand Theater.
Sunday?
It is? On behalf of the organizers, extend my sincere congratulations to you.
Weren't you with your sister?
Wishing you joy.
Supposed to talk to the Dream Master? Huh? Were you? We're nostalgic. You already worked things out? Isn't this live? Okay, what are you doing here?
As previously promised, my
wait,
sister,
you can say that.
Mr. Yang, and I have met with the Dream Master. We delved into the truth about Penacony and its
Mr. Yang?
Stellarune, and have come to a consensus. Both I and the Oak family cannot acquiesce to your request.
Where's Robin then?
Just as expected.
We acknowledge the perspective of you, Nameless. Penacony does require change, but not as you propose. The planet of festivities cannot and will not revert to a place characterized by chaos, disorder, or
anarchy.
Through your journey of overcoming obstacles, you must have glimpsed the essence of that era. The vulnerable ruthlessly eliminated, equality non-existent, common folk living precarious lives, eking out a dreary existence.
I would have said ecking.
Ultimately, only heroes like yourselves manage to achieve success. But I would dare ask, If you did not possess the special status of having a Stellaron, and you were but an anonymous and frail member among the masses, which Penacony would you prefer?
The sweet
A dystopia
dream.
for the survival of the fittest? Or a sweet dream paradise for all?
Don't give me a sweet dream paradise doesn't sound too bad. I'll be true to myself.
That's not the point. Don't let him mislead you.
Yeah, I already mislead myself.
Even if the members of the Oak family can't fully agree on what to do about the Stellaron, now's not exactly the time to be holding an extensive discourse about Penacony's past and future, is it? The Stellaron issue concerns the life and death of everyone on Penacony. If anyone has a better suggestion, the crew is more than willing to listen. Also, it'd be best to tell us the ins and outs of that meeting. This way, we'll at least know what Welt and Miss Robin are dealing with, and the reason why they failed to make our appointment.
Why are they not here?
Navigator. That is precisely my intention. With all present, let's begin by discussing the details of that meeting. Let's talk about our tribulations and choices, our ideals and beliefs, and our final course of action. The only path to take.
Where's Mr. Young and Robin? Okay, Knights of Argentine. What is happening? A while ago. Okay.
You mean to say that for the longest time there have been scoundrels who would use this Charmony Festival that I have bequeathed to the masses as a tool to realize their ambition?
This is like an Acheron's part in the
Indeed,
beginning.
Dream Master. Once the Charmony Festival begins, the Stellaron's powers, along with the song, will be broadcast across the entire planet of Penacony. And then everyone in their dreams will be
That looks
unable
like
to
the
awaken.
doppelganger. And
This is
that's not my
indeed
neighbor.
surprising to me. The dreamscape is maintained by the collective effort of the 5 families. If someone were to use the Charmony Festival to recklessly disseminate the power of the Stellaron, this individual must hold a position of great authority. Do you have any suspects?
I'd like to ask, did you really not know of the Stellaron's existence?
I would have never thought that this nameless would point the spear at me. Quite astonishing indeed.
If I have offended, the Astral Express extends its sincere apologies. But the current circumstances are dire and leave no room for meticulous inquiry. We're doing this out of concern for the Dreamscape's safety. So, if you could, please alleviate our concerns.
Dream Master, it's just to prove that the Charmony Festival has nothing to do with the Stellaron. If we're being overly cautious, I will return to the stage to offer tribute in song, just per the arrangement.
Sunday, Robin. I've watched you two grow up and know your dispositions like the back of my hand. Both of you, right now, can surely be lauded as their most devout advocates. I already know your resolve. The magnitude of this matter is enormous and cannot be taken lightly. Since Mr. Yang has asked with such earnestness, I will personally respond in kind. If there is a need, the entire Oak family will be mobilized to heed your call. Someday, might I ask you to beseech them to cast their light unto me, and question me in their stead, so that no lies may be concealed?
I will do as you command.
Robin, could I entrust you to be present as a witness, to document the truth, and to proclaim my...
What?
my innocence, so that all slander may be utterly dispelled.
I will do as you command.
May thy will be carried out on earth, just as it is in the heavens.
Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
Let us begin. There is nothing else to prepare.
Understood.
Oh gosh. Not the...
Question. Have you devoted your life to your god, never worshipping other gods?
Naturally.
Do you love your god as you do yourself, always heeding their admonishments?
Naturally.
Have you strayed from the path expected by your god, betraying their name?
Never.
Have you ever been inordinate with your asks of your god, coveting more than the foundation of the creation itself?
Never.
Then, a final question. Do you swear to fulfill all vows, past, present, and
Okay,
future?
adventuring.
With the Eon as my witness, if I do not deliver on my words, or if I renege on my vows, may I be cursed in accordance with divine law.
They have seen your faith, and have endorsed your faith. With this, it can be evidenced.
Just a moment.
Yeah,
What
Mr.
is it,
Help.
Mr. Yang?
I have another question I hope to have answered. To my understanding, the family's harmony and prosperity have never relied on so-called divine laws. The god you both mentioned, are they truly sheeple?
God, why are they calling it God instead of
Mr. Yang
Eon
should know
or something?
those belonging to the family toil together as if they were kin, embracing solidarity and unity under their light. All duplicity is laid bare before the harmony. Such a delicate and complex symphony. Which other god could perfectly harmonize this, if not for the great one? Sheeple.
Perfectly harmonize. Therein lies the problem. It isn't an outsider lurking in the shadows who changed the harmony, but a dissonance that has surreptitiously emerged from within this very symphony itself. In the distant past, there existed an Eon. With one flick of the wrist, they crafted the laws of the cosmos. Their followers formed the Beyond the Sky Choir, spreading solemn and reverent hymns throughout the universe. Later, they fell. The route traversed by this Eon clashed with the harmony, ultimately being absorbed and fused into it. The chorus that once reverberated across worlds fell silent, and when it echoed anew, it was transformed into the hymn of harmony. Though an Eon may perish, paths with no masters still linger. In the all-forgiving harmony, echoes of bygone dissonance may subtly arise.
Mr. Yang. Being overly astute can be a detriment. Especially when you find yourself alone.
Stop.
And without allies.
It's okay, Mr. Yang can do it.
So this is how it is.
For the sake of our grand cause someday, please afford these two an opportunity to rest.
Opportunity to rest.
What?
Robin. Oh. No, 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 no.
Sorry, Robin. It's just you. I did not wish for you to know this.
Yes.
It's a pity that things have turned out this way.
So, this is the true reason I can't sing? Oh. The shadow that envelops Penacony is actually...
We were never children of the harmony. Our ideal paradise could not have been crafted by Shipe. True bliss can only be guaranteed by the one who transcends the many. Within the foundation of law, humanity establishes civilization, and through harmony, we obtain order.
Order? Who? Huh? Hey. Nor. I keep saying Nor.
To think that there would be remnants of the Order on Penacony.
What have you done with Mr. Yang and Miss Robin?
Don't worry. I just gave them some time alone to ponder their fates.
They swear.
You should know that these actions make you an enemy of the Astral Express.
Mr. Yang. No,
Should
I mean
we
Robin to
stand against the nameless,
jeez.
it would only be myself and the Oak family involved. But we haven't reached that point yet.
Please.
Have we? Your efforts for the justice of Penacony are evident to everyone and have been widely observed.
Stop. Let's give Mr. Yang back to us now.
Oh, I intend to. But that hinges on the outcome of this negotiation.
If it is the Order that drove you to imprison Welt and Robin, and
Order?
you're using them to coerce our compliance, then there'll be no point in entertaining any type of discussion.
You're mistaken, Miss Himiko. They are in very safe hands. And just as the family has always proclaimed, no one can be harmed in the dreamscape.
Bro, what the
Least of all in the beautiful new world belonging to the Order. Penacony and the entire universe have witnessed far too much innocent bloodshed. The strong wield their blades against the weak, and the victors push the vanquished to the brink of life.
Bro. And Shibe. What the fuck? Okay.
Natural selection. The world abides by this principle, establishing the well-being of humanity atop the corpses of the downtrodden. Only we,
Bro, imagine.
or rather, I, possess the power to put an end to this farce.
That's Charters of Order.
So you've decided to resurrect a dead Eon? No one's ever done such a thing.
Why not?
If Miss Himiko is interested, let's draw back the veil and speak candidly. I've always firmly believed that people can understand one another through peaceful means.
Communication.
I'm willing to divulge the unembellished truth as to the intentions of the Order's Pathstriders, so that you will make better judgment for the Astral Express, for Penacony, and for this stretch of the universe. Words can hardly do justice to the beauty of that ideal. So, come with me, everyone. Let us retrace our steps and see once again where this road leads.
Huh? Where'd he go?
I don't know. This is a dreamscape. Anything can happen.
This isn't any location in Penacony's dreamscape. It's my inner world. The reason the scenery before you remains unchanged is because your consciousness has drawn on similar concepts to fill in the gaps.
Oh. You've imprisoned us? You in the right mind would expose the and stuff like this.
Did you do the same to Welt?
It's a tuning process. Stronger in effect and more draining on the mind. The gray-haired guest has experienced it before, so she should understand what it entails.
The confetti.
Tuning allows you to intuitively grasp my feelings, which also means that I cannot hide anything from you. Now, everyone, please look at the huge screen. The road we once took begins here.
Okay. What
From
is
this
happening?
point on, you will witness the numerous decisions I've faced. I've selected a portion of these to share with you.
Bro.
I believe after going through similar predicaments, you'll be able to better understand my thoughts. Let's begin. The first decision. A story about a baby bird.
It's like the 3 betrayals of...
This story happened when Robin and I were very young. We were victims of the Stellaron disaster, and the family's Mr. Gopher Wood, who would later become the Dream Master of Penacony, saw that we siblings had no one to turn to and took us in. Later on, Robin and I lived a time with nary a care in the world. One day, after dinner, while my younger sister and I were lounging about in Mr. Gopher Wood's yard, we spotted a fledgling Charmony dove all on its own. That baby bird was tiny. It didn't even have all of its feathers, and it couldn't sing. When we found it, it was already on its last breath, having fallen into a shrub, probably abandoned by its parents. We decided to build a nest for it right there and then. However, thinking back, that winter was unusually cold, with fierce winds at night in the yard, not to mention the many poisonous bugs and wild beasts in the vicinity. It was clear that if we left the fledgling in the yard, it stood no chance of surviving until spring. So, I suggested we take it inside, place it on the shelf by the window, and asked the adults to fashion a cage for it. We decided that when it regained its strength enough to spread its wings, we would release it back into the wild. The tragic part, something that we'd never considered, was that this bird's fate had already been determined long before this moment.
Is that inevitable?
Its destiny was determined by our momentary win. Now, I pass the power of choice to you all. Faced with this situation, what choice would you make? Stick to the original plan, and build a nest with soft net where the Charmony dove fell. Or build a cage for it, and feed it, giving it the utmost care from within the warmth of a home.
Why?
I eagerly await your answer.
No, I hate that. Wow. Oh, talk about that. Let's see what they think. Okay, that's... Where's Firefly? Oh shit, there. Wait, okay. Oh, music. Walk of Fame. Walk of Shame. Let's start the march.
That guy just casually throws this kind of question at us? What exactly is his deal? But fine, I'll answer, I guess.
But didn't it?
If it were me, I guess I'd choose to build a cage for the little Charmony dove.
It's like...
After all, leaving it there, it's bound to get hurt by wild animals or something. And that'd just be too sad.
Because the thing is... build a spot. Isn't it? They already said it in the winter. It wouldn't be able to survive on its own in the winter. So like, that's just death. And then here is... yes, you have a cage, so at least it could have eaten it. But then Robin did set it free, so it couldn't have survived on its own. but like either way both leads to death. When it was able to live a bit longer with warmth and care, although it was caged. So like, you know, at least it died with experiencing care. I hate this.
It looks like he really has no intention of imprisoning us. If it's just a quiz, I suppose it's fine to humor him. Back to the question. I would personally choose to build the little charmony dove a cage. No special reason. I do think that a fledgling should have the right to fly into the sky. But if it can't even live to that point, then there's nothing to talk about to begin with.
I wonder if Farflair would say the opposite. But then that means... I hate choices.
I can't decipher his intentions right now.
Whoa.
But based solely on that question, I would probably choose to build that dove a cage. Even if I was gonna release it back into the sky, it'd have to be strong enough to fly first. If I left it where I found it, I fear it'd never get the chance to fly ever again.
Right? Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll choose to build the cage, and then I'll choose this one on my second board just to see what it does. But really, it's really like they already chose this though, and this is what Robin chose. Oh, whatever. Jeez, whatever. Make the decision.
I'm happy to see that you made a choice similar to ours. If your mind is made up, let me reveal the outcome of this choice. We passionately nursed it back to health, preparing only the best food for it every day. We even preened its feathers. Later, on the day that Robin left Penacony, we opened the cage door and let it fly back into the sky.
So, you know, the thing
I watched it
is...
for a long while by the window. Probably about 3 or so days.
Okay.
In those 3 long days, the little Charmony dove tried again and again to spread its wings to fly into the sky. But fell to the ground. Only
like,
to keep trying.
Oh my gosh. Couldn't you at least have, like... I don't know, how do you... Like, at least inside a safe space before, like, outside, you know? At least let it learn to fly properly.
Finally, on the 137th attempt, it succeeded.
Oh.
But its attempt did not go perfectly. After flying unsteadily for a while, it fell to the ground, unable to grasp the direction of the air currents. The fall shattered its wings. It writhed helplessly in my embrace. But it was all for naught, finally succumbing to a painful demise. And in that instant, our tender care, our given love and hopes, they all became the inevitable push that sent it to its death.
Yeah, again, like, it could have at least practiced inside the safe space. Because surely if you all had the, I don't know, money to have a cage, at least let it, like, let it train itself to fly inside, like, a space without air first. And then, you know, at least if it's, like, good at, I don't know, I mean, it's already done and all. It was just my thought.
The choices we made.
But it would have still died either way, like, you know,
decision.
at least it received love.
This time, it's the story
You
of
know.
a dream chaser.
Damn you. Damn you.
This story happened when I was appointed as Bronze Melodia, a position
Melodia.
exclusive to the Oak family, charged with listening to the
Oh,
problems and
that one.
vexations of dreamscape
The confession,
residents,
please.
and providing them with the relevant guidance. It was during that period that I had the opportunity to hear voices from all corners of the dreamscape. Joy, sorrow, arrogance, regret. The complex tapestry of human nature that formed the world. And I was fortunate to catch a glimpse of it. He was a dream chaser, and an illegal stowaway. Just like the rest of them, he came to Penacony in search of a better life. Except that, to most people, the price he paid, I suppose you could say it was everything. He told me I sold everything I could at home. The house, the land, even his 2 children. He said he could not afford to raise them, and that at least they could eat if they lived as slaves. He had a plan in place. He would buy back his children once he had made his fortune, and enjoy Penacony's beautiful dream with them. Alas, his plan to smuggle himself was somewhat clumsy, and he was sniffed out by those pig-headed hounds. After hearing the Dream Chaser's story, I immediately appealed to the Bloodhound family to cease their pursuit. That way, at least he could live peacefully. But I was still too naive to the ways of the world. I did not anticipate that what I thought was a kind gesture would later lead to dire consequences. I'll tell you the outcome soon. For now, I'd like you all to make a choice. Will you do as I did, and try to convince the Bloodhound family to stop their pursuit, so that the Dream Chaser may live peacefully and realize his wishes? Or will you remain silent, leaving him to languish while the hounds are hot on his heels, until his inevitable judgment arrives? I look forward to everyone's decisions. Who knows? Perhaps they might even alter the outcome of this tragedy.
You already said what you did though. So, like... and of course I'm gonna go with what the others think.
It seems illegal stowaways are really quite common on Penacony. But that guy in the story, I don't think he deserves any sympathy at all. He sold his kids to chase a dream. Even if he intended to go back for them, it's still insanely irresponsible.
Oh.
With that thought, there's only one choice. Let the Bloodhound send him back home. This person deserves to be punished.
A dream chaser story. If I acted out of kindness, I would probably ask the Bloodhounds to stop their pursuit and lend him a hand.
Wow.
But what cruel repercussion would this choice result in? I think Sunday must have been deeply impressed by the limitations of the strong defending the weak through this incident.
This question... surely it has some connection to the baby bird story. And this connection is precisely the breakthrough Sunday aims to use to persuade us. I'd probably choose to ask the Bloodhounds to cease their pursuit.
Oh wow. Oh wow, they actually chose... wait... I didn't like that he that Dream Chaser abandoned these children though. Should I just go with what I think? But 2 of them, like, chose this. But also, like, this is what Sunday chose, so like, what if I go... Oh! Like, what if I go against what he chose? But he's like, oh gosh. Okay, I'll just choose what they chose. 2 out of 3. I hate you. I'll just choose what they chose.
I'm honored to witness you arriving at the same decision. Out of respect, I'll share with you the dire consequences that my choice
That dream
back
chaser
then
killed
brought
everyone.
about.
I'm a serial killer.
First, the outcome. He attained major success.
I didn't? Sure.
After avoiding capture,
Wait.
he ran a business for a
Surely,
few years,
no, right?
very quickly making a name for himself, elevating his status. He might not have become a tycoon like old Audie, but he was considered a character of excellent repute. Now then, did he realize the wish he set out to achieve? No. The last time I saw him was in the real world, where the hounds were going to permanently exile him, and I was the accompanying bronze melodia. The mission was simple. Listen to the criminal's repentance. He told me the reason he was in this predicament was because he conspired to usurp the head of the Alfalfa family. When I asked him about his two children, he instead responded with a question. What children?
What children? What?
In the
What?
end,
What children?
my heart aligned with the harmony, and the good deed I dared to undertake held no value, turning instead into a wrongdoing. It created a lamentable oppressor and countless oppressed individuals.
What does that mean? What children?
As to your choice,
Just made up a
I
story.
once again offer my heartfelt apologies. Next comes the third and final decision. And the story this time is my own.
Wasn't the first two stories also your own stories? What are you on?
This
What?
story happened the day I was appointed the Oak family head. At that time, Mr. Gopherwood was the current Dream Master. And as per his wish, we had a private conversation. What surprised me was that the Dream Master had only come to deliver a letter to me. He let me read its contents, and it was a letter from my sister.
Uh-huh.
The letter contained the usual pleasantries, anecdotes from her travels, nothing out of the ordinary. Just as I started wondering how this letter related to our discussion, the Dream Master began to speak.
Do you know who wrote this letter?
Huh? What do you mean?
My sister, of course. But why would you personally visit me to hand me a letter from my sister containing mere trivialities?
To help you grasp the full scope of this issue. Do you know where Robin is at this moment?
From what the letter indicates, she must be in Caspelina 8, correct? She's touring there right now.
Correct. Has she mentioned anything about a stray bullet?
A stray bullet? What?
Wait. I don't know
War
what.
has broken out on that planet. It is because of this very reason that Robin chose this destination. To spread the word of the harmony.
What? She got
To
hurt?
save the lives of that
Wait.
planet. She personally
Front
made the
lines,
front lines.
girly.
She hoped to ease the people's suffering with song, and was willing to brave mortal danger to deliver the IPC's medical supplies. Unfortunately, stray bullets show no such compassion.
Is she alright?
Sunday.
If the operation was successful, she should probably be
Oh.
recovering in the field hospital.
Where did she get hurt? I mean,
By the
she was in the
above,
front lines, but like
the
you said,
bullet struck
if she said,
her
what?
neck directly, yet possibly as a reward for her consistent deeds of harmony, it didn't hit any vital arteries. Once you've attended to your outstanding tasks, it'd be advisable to write her back as soon as possible.
How does he know that? Is that true?
Damned savages! I'll pack my bags right away. My gratitude for bringing this to my attention, Mr. Gopherwood.
You say the whole name, full name?
Now you understand why she always wears such elaborate neck ornaments, don't you?
Yeah.
How could this happen?
But
Miss Robin.
what? I mean,
It's all in the past, so please don't worry. I share this in the meager hope that you will understand the Harmony's limitations and predicament.
But she's still
As
here.
Grandiose
She's
as the
fine.
strong defending the weak sounds, many times.
Although she can't sing,
It
but
is
she
nothing
did
more
say
than
something
wishful
about the harmony thingy. Or the shadow over Penacony.
I've prepared one last question. One last choice.
Always
But
rule
rest
of three,
assured, this choice will not have any grave consequences.
Okay, and...
Because this is merely a figment of imagination. A nightmare that has haunted me through countless nights. If you ever had the opportunity to make a choice like I did,
Okay, it's just a made-up.
would you still support Robin's journey on the path of harmony?
But again, that's what she wants. That's what she wanted. Like, she wants to help. And so, like, I know you're her brother, but then again, you know, like, this is so hard. It's always like, of course, from their perspectives. So for Sunday, obviously, he would want to stop. I'm getting emotional. Wait, sorry, I mentioned it. He would like to stop Robin so that she won't get hurt, but then in Robin's case, she would still like want to help others. This is too much. I'm getting feels. Stop.
Can't believe that happened to Miss Robin. The strong defending the weak is a great mantra, but if I had to pay such a price, I don't know what I'd do.
Oh, she didn't give me an answer.
I often feel like I've dreamt of similar scenes on certain nights.
Wait.
In the dream, I see
blurry faces.
Blurry faces. I don't know who they are, but I sympathize with all of them. Fighting for survival against some unfathomable force.
Honkai?
Their confusion and fear are lucid to me. But I also remember they chose never to give up. Just like Miss Robin. If Mr. Sunday's question leaves you puzzled, you should find the answer from your own experiences. As each trail lays, dangers and tribulations will surely follow. But would you ever back away? Would you stop March and Don Hung from reaching their next destination? I believe you have an answer of your own in your heart.
Firefly, what you think?
Miss Robin's courage is admirable. And here I was thinking she was just another superstar celebrity. But the fact that she's also Mr. Sunday's younger sister...
Right?
No, I doubt he'd wish harm on his own flesh and blood.
Right, that's
no
what I'm
matter how
saying.
grand the ambition.
So you're saying stop, but then again... I'm gonna go with this. But still... I'm gonna cry. Robin, help me. Help me. I know you like... Again, it's okay. I already said it a while ago from their perspective. From Sundays and then from Robin's. Like, oh, it's like, it's so hard because... I know. But, okay, I'll consider this as like what we've always chosen this side now. I think, if I don't... I mean, if it was... Honestly, okay, I'm gonna think it from this. If I was Sunday and I knew that Robin was gonna get hurt, obviously I would stop her. So, you know, I'll just choose this. I'm kidding. Oh, damn, that's dark. I know the black screen is making it even.
I see.
Gosh.
I am
hi.
now aware of everyone's stances.
You're back. Hello. You're suddenly up here. Out of nowhere.
Raising these questions merely serves to illustrate one point. The plight of Penacony cannot be salvaged by the harmony. The true
I chose
foundation
Sunday's
for a sweet
perspective.
dream paradise
Because, I mean,
can
if
only
I
be
was in his
established through
position,
the
I would
order
have chosen
with a strong
to stop her,
governing
but then,
weak.
you know, maybe another
I
way.
know the suffering of being tormented. The turmoil of losing your way. How sorrow and even despair set in when matters don't work out. All of this causes me unending pain. Because this is not what happiness is at all.
Damn. His voice sounds pained there.
We must teach the weak how to live a happy life. And this life isn't some noble propriety that the upper crust preaches, but in definitive terms, a way of survival that belongs to everyone.
Bro is convincing me. Yo, stop.
So what is your definition of living a happy life?
Great question, Firefly.
Good question.
Okay, then said the same thing.
Human
It's kind of-
consciousness is fundamentally an illusion. A cage known as self-worth.
Or self-value.
People lured in by this illusion make mistakes, yet still ask that external influences bear the burden.
Oh no, I got hit
One
by that.
mistake after the next permeates the masses. They become impossible to trace. Thus, the amassing of these individual cages culminate to form a prison. A place dictated only by the rule of survival of the fittest. Nature is always accompanied by predation and sacrifice. Its antithesis is known as order. That is what I want to do. Unite people's happiness under the banner of order. They won't need to make bitter choices any longer, nor face the weaknesses of humanity. They can cast aside their primal instincts to build a haven for mankind. Simply describing thoughts is far too abstract, so allow me to provide a simple example. As you all may know, there are societal norms like weekends and long weekends that exist on some worlds.
Yeah, and
during these hard-earned rest days, people are given the chance to extricate themselves from the stresses of everyday life, allowing a certain tranquility to return to their souls.
And people like never want to go back to
It is only on these days that people do not have to adhere to the law where the strong prey on the weak. They can live out their lives happily during these brief intermissions. It's just a pity that 2 or 3 days are still too fleeting compared to the span of a lifetime. From where I stand, society's ideal system should be 7 rest days.
Wow.
Following
Are you being a...
There should ensue a second, a third, and indeed an infinite procession of Sundays.
Whoa.
This should be the face of the new world. Idyllic,
Whoa.
eternal, peaceful days.
Bro, we're going into the religious stuff. The Bible. Like, isn't it Sunday the rest day? Because of the 7 days that God in this religion made the world. Oh my gosh, from what I know. So like he's saying that it should be like 7 rest days, so 7 Sundays, and his name is Sunday. What is happening? I'm going crazy. What the heck?
Every person can return to their base selves in this utopia.
Ooh, it went down on its own.
Some gaze in reverence at the stars, pouring their whole beings into calculating the distance between us and the isolated world of Pagana.
I don't know what that is.
Meanwhile, some seek refuge in quiet corners, holding one another, unencumbered by the chains of unwelcome obligations. There would be no need to bear the hardships of reality. Only in this way can humanity face the inevitable end with the purest of spirit.
Man, another...
Living a life of dignity.
He's convincing me.
This is what it is to live in bliss. Miss Firefly.
Oh,
you
know?
who are stricken with entropy loss syndrome. You of all would surely understand this.
Bro, he's convincing me.
It sounds like a flawless theory.
But also, like, it's no balance. Equilibrium. It's not equilibrium, but still, oh gosh.
What
Right,
is the
true.
price to attain all this?
Yes, because it's balance.
The cost is minute, merely a personal and eternal sacrifice. If this paradise is to be maintained for everyone, someone must remain trapped in solitary waiting.
You? I mean,
until
would you?
the end of the cosmos.
Wait. Who?
Awakening. Which means that this so-called paradise is still a dream. Stepping into this paradise means forsaking reality, correct?
Who is...
It is not forsaking, but transcending. Flesh, blood, sorrow, weakness. If the physical is the root of spiritual suffering, it is only logical that we defeat it.
But in this supposed bliss, people won't have defeated their demons. The chance to overcome their tribulations would be forever lost to them. In other words, it is an escape.
That's another way of understanding it. But there is no shame in escape. On the contrary, the seeds of escape exist in everyone's hearts.
And it exists
Don't
in
you agree, Miss Firefly? And as to why
do you know
sleep,
Never mind. You are
it is
watching
because we
everywhere.
are afraid to awaken from our dreams. But this is not in conflict with the grand plan. Only in acknowledging this can we truly understand the frailty of human nature, and from there, show compassion and protection.
I admit that you are a born leader. Your perspective on humanity brims with pessimism. Yet you express compassion for all, even when your heart pities them. But unlike you, I live for the self. From my perspective, individuals making choices for themselves is their birthright. The want to escape may be innate in the weak. But whether they are weak or not, it is not up to another to decide. Perhaps in your mind,
Whoa.
you also view me as weak?
Whoa.
Because I don't think so.
You go, Firefly. You go, girl.
And Miss
Nods.
Firefly has said her piece. The Astral Express will also naturally give you ours.
Can y'all tell me your perspectives? Because I'm getting convinced.
We'll leave it to you.
Oh.
Just as Mr. McHale instructed before.
What? I didn't
Tell
even see
him
anything.
our choice.
Okay. How? Oh, cornerstone. Okay. Not long ago. Oh, we
What
actually found
is
a...
this place?
Misha?
Does this
TikTok?
place ring any bells, Misha?
Oh.
I don't
Wait.
know.
What do you mean?
But I feel a sense of deja vu.
Isn't this...
What is this place?
Isn't this where we fought Sleepy? What ways?
It's the realm within
Wait,
a dream
actually...
bubble. This was left to the Astral Express by a nameless, but weirdly, when we entered it, it was completely empty.
Wait, I mean also like... There was... Like the floating Texas kept looking for Mikhail, so...
Dr. Edward from the Dreamscape sales store told me that dreams are formed from memories, and a dream bubble can't take shape if its core is empty. So I thought you might be able to help us in unraveling this mystery, Misha. As a hotel doorman, you know Penacony best among us.
I love her voice.
I don't know much about dream bubbles, but if you want to figure out what this mansion is, I'll do my best.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you then.
Himeko, I still don't get it. why were you so sure that Misha had a connection with this dream bubble?
He looks like Mikhail.
I wasn't sure. It was just a hunch. But since Misha feels familiar with this place, my hunch might be correct.
This place looks a bit familiar. Not nostalgic, not nostalgic. That time was so scary for me.
Exactly. This is where
Yeah!
you and Firefly encountered death, which we now know as dormancy.
Sleepy!
Considering its connection to Dreamflux Reef, it's not surprising it appeared here. The question now is, who brought you here? Based on the clues we have so far, it's unlikely to be that masked fool. So identifying them is crucial to us. We're drawing closer to the truth once more. Let's give Misha some time, as I believe he'll unveil the secret of this dream bubble.
Alright, but there are doors all over the place. Which one should we choose? Do you have any idea, Misha?
I guess... maybe this way?
Misha! I always like this design.
I'm not entirely sure, but... let's give it a try.
Oh, we're in a child's room. Let's look at Misha for a bit. Where's Misha? Like, he's so cute. Also, like, I still wonder about his keyhole eye pupil iris. Which one's the pupil and iris? Bro, rat tail. Like, he's so adorable. Bro. Okay, even though it's not leveled up, I feel like I'm lying. Eeh. Okay, I hope it doesn't do the thing again. Okay, it's not. It's so
Wait,
scary.
you managed to choose the right door on your first try?
Weird. This place is quite different from the hotel. But I feel like I've been here before, and even lived here for a while. If I remember correctly, there should be a fireplace down that hallway. Clocky and I used to sit by the fire, listening to the crackling of firewood. And the room on the other side was the toy room.
Yeah.
I loved spreading out all the toys from the box on the floor and making up stories for each of them. Hold on. This doesn't make sense. Didn't I grow up in Dreamflux Reef? So, what is this place?
This could be a case of amnesia. But don't worry, Misha. It's common for everyone to forget certain aspects of the past. Those memories haven't vanished. They're just lying in the depths of your mind. We can surely get them back. Since this place seems familiar to you, why don't we explore a few more rooms and see if you can recall anything more?
Yeah, then let's check out the rooms I just mentioned.
I hit the 3 hour mark, so maybe I should stop here for a bit. What, bro? See? Oh my gosh, we're back again with the... That's this. Ah! Why did it scare me? Okay, let's stop here for now. I hit the 3 hour mark. Ah, jeez.